Hey guys, it's Michelle with Angel Souls, and this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week beginning March 3rd, 2014. I do want to announce, yes, I absolutely do personal readings, and you can purchase one of those through my website, angelsouls444.com. Typical wait time is 3 to 5 days, but please make sure that you're paying attention to the wait time before you make your purchase, because that will change depending on how many readings I have ahead of your request. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. I am using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue this week. Oof. They always flip out my face. Okay, so there's the first one. And this one wants to come out. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to go here. The first one that we had, then this is the one that jumped. Self-employment. It says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. All right, so for those of you out there, now listen, these are general readings. So if you're sitting there going, but I'm not self-employed, blah, blah. Well, okay, maybe the next card will be all about you. Maybe that'll happen for you. But for those of you out there who are watching and you've been contemplating starting that new business on your own, or maybe you are already doing it, you're having good luck this week. Now, this probably isn't the best time to launch anything new, but it'd be a good time to prepare, I think, and really gather your ideas and get excited about it. and then you'll go for launch, I think. Again, check the astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but I think when Mars goes direct, I think it's a good time to start something. But for those of you who are currently self-employed, this is going to be a really wonderful week. This could be a time where somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, will you be on my radio show? Or, hey, you want to come on this morning show and talk about what you do? Or, you might just get that big client that you've always wanted. Okay, so it's very exciting. Let me put down the deck here. I'm afraid I'm going to drop everything. Next card up, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Now, how can you make a decision by listening to your intuition? Well, your intuition has to be on, and you have to be tuned in, right? What do we say? You got to meditate. You got to keep your channels clear. Otherwise, you're going to get mixed information. You might get impatient with some of the information that's coming in. I'm just tuning in. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, okay. Some of you are making very profound decisions this week, like life-altering kinds of decisions. And it's interesting that they came up with the self-employment. Okay, so it could be something around business. They're saying not for everybody. For some people it will be about career and business and what have you. For most others, this is going to be like an internal decision. Who are you going to be going forward? Okay, I don't know about the rest of you, but I know I had the past couple of weeks have been very transformational and just unexpectedly so, but in a very lovely way. So maybe for you guys out there, there have been things that you've always been trying to heal, and then suddenly you start having these realizations, and you could finally let some things go. So now you have to decide, are you going to pull the past in with you and drag it forward? Or are you going to let that go and become someone brand new and just sit in the new energy and acclimate and figure out how to move forward? Because you don't know how to do it yet, do you? You don't know how to sit in this new higher vibration, this new version of yourself. But it's okay. Just be patient with yourself, especially in this coming week. Don't push on anything. Be very kind, lots of self-care, and just get lots of rest. Okay? Next card up, wait. So there's, let me read the card to you. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay, so for those of you who were kind of doing the whole business thing, oh, should I launch? No, you shouldn't. just chill out, take it easy. Mars is retrograde right now. You have more information to gather. And they're saying if you do end up pushing at this point, you're going to be doing it wrong. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be doing it wrong. And by the time you get the information that you need to do it right, you're not going to have the energy left to turn it around, and you're going to feel disheartened, and then you might be in danger of giving up. For those of you, someone out there is going, oh, this isn't the week to express my feelings to someone. Hang on. It's asking you to wait, okay? It could be that the other person might be low on energy and just won't be receptive to what you have to say. Or maybe you don't have all the information about this person. Or maybe you don't realize that they don't feel the same way about you. You know what I'm saying? So just hang on this week, okay? Let this week be all about, again, self-care, relaxing, doing something fun, okay? If that's like, for you, fun is curling up with a good book, go for it, okay? You just really want to make sure that you're getting back in touch, getting centered, getting grounded, okay? This is getting you prepped. Again, this is sitting in that new energy, that higher vibrational energy, and you really need to temper and kind of get yourself in that comfortable place for whatever's coming next. I don't know what's coming next, but that's the thing that they're telling me right now. They're prepping you. They're priming you. Yeah, they're saying, okay, well, it's coming in stages, this prep. Okay, so the past couple of weeks they're saying was absolutely transforming you and molding you into who you need to be. So now this first week of March is you actually stepping out into the light for the first time as the new you. Okay, so what happens when you've kind of been in the dark and you're coming out into the sunlight? It's a little crazy and you have to adjust, okay? So be kind to yourself, be patient, no pushing. Just hang tight on everything, okay? Why? I guess we'll find out in the fourth card, because blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. This is actually what we're getting prepped for, okay? Now this doesn't necessarily mean that this will come this week, but this is what all this is leading up to. This is why they want you to just take it easy and get used to this new space, okay? There's big change coming. As we know, there's a huge shift happening for everybody, but we're getting it in little steps, okay? And sort of these manageable bites, all right? So let me just tune. They're buzzing. Hold on. Okay. So light workers, and most of you who watch this are, and if you're sitting there going, no, I just watch this for entertainment value, well, I've said this before in another reading. I think I think you just haven't awakened fully yet. You're actually here for a very good reason. This is time for you guys to really step up your game, okay? So for a lot of us, we kind of go in there and we're trying to, bridge the gap between spirituality, getting the message out there, but still being very grounded and all that. Now they're saying that's all well and good. Now it's time to turn up the volume on it and get a little loud. And defend your beliefs. They're saying defend your beliefs. So if you're in an environment where people are just constantly like, putting you down for whatever you believe, or your family gets quiet whenever you start doing your thing, when you start talking about, all this crazy spirituality stuff, stand your ground. Call people out on that. That's okay. Just lightly, all right? Because it's time to change. It's time for us to change others, okay? Again, baby steps, but we're just taking the next step, okay? I hope you can all do that. I don't know how comfortable that will be. But anyway, so there it is, guys. I hope you like it, and take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye.